The sixth commandment, I think, is one of the most important, and it's thou shalt not kill. Now, this is a place where it's very important to know Hebrew, as opposed to knowing Latin or knowing English or Greek or any other language, because their tablets were originally written in Hebrew, and uh, the what was written is lo tir sach. Lo tirzach. Lo tirzach means you shall not. Lo is no, do not. Tirzach is kill. Tirzach has no reservation whatsoever. It didn't say anything about humans or animals. It just said you shall not kill. Humans shall not kill. And that is what it means to follow the Ten Commandments. Is you shall not kill. It means killing animals also. It means to be as non-violent as possible, is what it means, lo tirtzach. You shall not kill. And in a way, it was like watered down and in translations to different languages to say, thou shalt not murder. But that is not what it said. The original is thou shalt not kill. And that applies to anything. And if you really want to follow the Ten Commandments, you should not kill unnecessarily. And what I would mean by that is you shouldn't kill for your food if you can eat vegetarian food. If you can be just as healthy eating plant-based nutrition, then you should not kill animals. And it means that in wars you should not kill people unless by killing someone you can stop something from happening. So I would have to give a certain type of understanding of that. I'm not saying that you could never ever kill. There's never a time for it, but it has to be done with not as something that would normally be done. The greatest of exceptions, not the rule. So the rule should be that our food is vegetarian, and anyone who wants to be healthy and happy on planet Earth should know that we all came out of the Garden of Eden because we ate animals. It's like the only way to get back to the Garden of Eden is by following the Ten Commandments, which is thou shalt not kill. There's no reason to hurt an animal when you can be just as healthy uh, by eating plants. And there may have been times in human history when humans didn't understand this science and this truth, and perhaps there are certain places on planet Earth and certain times when humans and animals were in perfect synergy with each other, and that when the people would kill a lamb, for instance, that it was done with the greatest of devotion to that animal and the greatest blessing to that animal's soul. And so I'm not saying that there has never been in human history a time when uh, hurting an animal might have been necessary for the survival of the planet or for the people in that culture. But here and now, if uh, if you can avoid hurting an animal or causing pain of death, then it's advisable to do so, and that's what it means lo tirtzach. People sometimes ask, well, how about plants? Aren't you killing the plants? You're not really killing the plants. If you take the avocado from the tree, the avocado tree is still just fine. It's just doing that. And in most plants, like lettuce, for instance, it's at the end of its life cycle. The plant grows up, it gives leaves, and then it withers, in the next plant. And so, it doesn't hurt the plant kingdom for humans to farm plants. That's what humans are designed to have. So the most important thing is do not kill. And I would say, if you do have to kill, for instance, if there's a place where there are rats coming into your house, you can't do anything, you have to kill the rat. If it's possible, you can catch it and take it somewhere else. If that's not, then at least do it as humanely as possible, And then, so I'll say that if there is an exception, and certain rare exceptions there may be, but as a rule, it's not necessary to kill, and we should not. And even for people who have done horrible crimes, you don't have to kill them, even those people. You can put them, in separate places where they're not going to cause harm and let them be. humanity should just give up the idea of killing, and we'll get back into our heaven space.